Good Money Friday, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Whoopin' Bets YouTube channel here. Subscribe if you're new, hit that subscribe button below, or go on Twitter and follow us at Whoopin' Bets there on Twitter. Yesterday's recap, we finished 1-1. We took the Mercury minus 2.5, and it was pretty clear sailing there. The Lynx tried to come back a little bit, but the Mercury were kind of in control throughout most of that contest there. So it was good to get a win there. Finally back in the Mercury. They get their first ATS win of the season and their first win of the 2023 season as well. We took the Sparks team total under 79.5. That was a loser. That was just a bad read on our part. They scored 85 points. They ended up covering against the Aces, but they ended up losing as well, 94-85 there. 25 points in the first quarter, just too many points in that first quarter. Scored 46 points in the first half. Even after that first quarter, I was still fairly confident that the Sparks could keep their team total under. I was just hoping that they would stay around like 40-ish in the first half. They kind of got hot late there in the last, minute and 32 minutes of the game, hit a 3 or 2. And, that was kind of the dagger there. After they scored 46 first half points, I was like, well, shucks, they're going to have to score probably under 20, right? For the second half in both the quarters. They scored 17 in the third and 22 there in the fourth. But the Aces do come away with the win, and they move to 2-0 on the season. Again, just kind of a bad read on our part. Just a miss there. The Sparks had only played one game coming into that game. On the other hand, the Aces had only played one game coming into that game, and I just kind of forgot about that a little bit. I just needed to remember that both these teams had only played one game, similar to a game we have here tonight where two teams have only played one game. So again, when you're looking at stats, if you're using that for your handicapping, you just got to be be a little bit cautious that, some of these teams only played 1-2 games so far in the season. And, some things can change there and stuff like that. So, and on the year, we dropped down a little bit, but we're still 11-10 plus 1.45. We also took Chelsea Gray, prize pick square of the day, over 3.5 rebounds. That didn't hit. So our prize picks year to date record is 3-2. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 games on today's slate. So let's get into it here as I pull up the odds. And again, this first play, if you live in a state that doesn't have legalized sports betting, hop on BetterEdge, download BetterEdge, use my promo code there you see on the screen, code APACE, and you'll get $20 straight into your account for your first bet. Because if we look at this Chicago Sky Washington Mystics game, I do like the Sky. I do like the Sky straight up. And at BetterEdge, they have the best odds, I think, out of all the sports books, online and legal sports books, for the Chicago Sky, for their odds to win straight up at plus 151. A lot of the online books, have the Sky straight up right around plus 130, plus 135. So if you do like the Sky like we do here today straight up, go over to BetterEdge, download it, use promo code APACE, and you can get them at plus 151 if you do like the Sky. Again, you got to shop those odds. And BetterEdge has the best line for the Chicago Sky straight up. Washington's burned us a few times here early in the season after getting us a couple wins there on opening night. Chicago hasn't played great competition, early in this season, but they've looked good defensively, and they're rebounding at a very strong rate as well. The Mystics haven't been great on the glass to start the season, and they are last in 3-point percentage, while Chicago is third in opponent 3-point percentage and fourth in opponent 2-point percentage. I know EDD tried to kind of light a fire potentially under her team's ass, with some of those comments about the refs. Was that yesterday? But I still need to see a game where the Mystics show us that they are the team that we think they are. I think there's just some value here with Chicago at home, where they're 4-0 against the spread against the Mystics in those last 4 matchups. They're also 2-0 against the spread this season. So Chicago at home, haven't put up a ton of points, but I think they can grind this one out here against the Washington Mystics at home and get us a nice straight up win at plus 151. So that's our first play of the day. In the second game of the day here, we have the Dallas Wings taking on the Seattle Storm. As I pull up the lines here really quickly, the Wings opened up at minus 5.5. They moved all the way up to now minus 6.5. The over-under 162.5. And, you could get Seattle, if you like Seattle, straight up about 220 at Better Edge. Right now, they're plus 199, plus 200 at most books. I know both of these teams have only played one game, but you do have a really good Dallas offense, at least what it's seeming to be early on in the season, matching up against a Seattle team that gave up 104 points to the Las Vegas Aces on May 20th. If Dallas gets hot from deep, watch out. Seattle let Las Vegas make 11 triples on them in that first time out, while Dallas made 9 of them against the Atlanta Dream in their season opener win there. I expect more offense out of Seattle. 64 points last time out. You would assume that they could maybe get a few more points here in this contest, and Dallas should have no issues finding opportunities to score against the Seattle defense. So 162.5. I like the over in this one at plus 101 over there at Better Edge, and those are our 2 plays for today's action, Friday, May 26th. Again, if you're new here, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know your comments. Let us know if you're tailing. Let us know if you like something else for both of these games. Hit that subscribe button below. Go over to Twitter. Follow us at Whoopin' Bets there as well. We'll be dropping our Prize Pick Square of the day on Twitter around 10 a.m. Here this morning. So go follow us on Twitter and find that Prize Pick Square of the day. We started out 3-0 in the Prize Pick Square of the day. Unfortunately, we've lost 2 straight, so trying to get back on the winning track in the Prize Picks area there. Appreciate you all. Thanks for watching. Best of luck if you tail, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.